Today, we're going to talk about something that so many businesses struggle with, turning that post-sale chaos into a smooth, clear process that makes your team and your customers feel great. So, picture this. Your team just landed a huge deal. High fives all around, right? But then, what actually happens next? How do you make sure you don't drop the ball the second after you score the winning goal?
Because, that moment right after the contract is signed, it's one of the most critical parts of the entire customer journey. This is where you either build on that initial trust or, well, you start to lose it.
And this slide just nails the problem perfectly. For your sales team, it feels like the finish line. But for your new customer, they're standing at the starting line, waiting for that amazing experience you promised them to begin.
This is usually where things can get messy. That handoff from the sales team to operations or support can be a total minefield of forgotten tasks and missed details. It's the chaos of coordination.
I mean, does this sound painfully familiar? Tasks get buried in WhatsApp chats and long email threads. Nobody's really sure who's supposed to do what, so everyone kind of assumes someone else is on it. And the result? Total confusion internally, and even worse, a customer who's just waiting.
And that question right there, what happens now? Oof, that is a business killer. The second a customer has to ask that, it starts to chip away at the confidence they just put in you. It plants a seed of doubt when you should be building momentum.
So, how do we fix this mess? Simple. You bring all those scattered to-dos into one central hub, and that is exactly where HelloTo-Do comes in. It's designed to be that single source of truth for every single thing that needs to get done for your customers.
So what is it exactly? Well, it's a beautifully simple feature that's built right into your HelloLeads CRM. It lets you create these specific, actionable tasks, assign them to the right person, and then track them all the way to completion. And it's all tied directly to that lead or customer. Now, this is a really, really important distinction to make. A regular follow-up reminder is all about communication. It tells you to talk to someone. But HelloTo-Do, it's about execution. It helps your team act. It's the difference between a reminder to call the lead back and a concrete task to install the system. One's a conversation, the other is a commitment you're delivering on. Okay, enough talk. Let's see how this actually works in the real world. We're going to walk through a couple of super common scenarios to see how HelloTo-Do paves a clear road from a task being created to getting it done. All right, so imagine a customer just bought some new equipment. Instead of a messy back and forth on email, the salesperson just creates an installation task right inside HelloTo-Do. It gets assigned to a technician who gets a notification right away, and now, boom, everyone on the team can see exactly where that task stands, all in the CRM. No guesswork, just action. Or what about this one? A lead wants an on-site demo. So you create a demo task for an engineer. But here's the magic. You can attach all the notes from previous calls, any important documents, right there in the task. So the engineer shows up totally prepared. They walk in with the full context, looking professional and perfectly in sync with the sales team. So when you boil it all down, it's this incredibly simple, repeatable flow. You create the task, you give it an owner, you track its progress, and you mark it complete. It's a perfect, closed loop for accountability. So simple, but so powerful. And look, this isn't just about making a neat to-do list. This is about fundamentally changing how your business runs. When your team is this coordinated, you just move faster, you solve problems quicker, and you serve your customers on a whole new level. And these are the results you can expect. Your team's productivity goes way up because they aren't wasting time hunting for information. You get crystal clear accountability. No more of that, oh, I thought you were doing that? And all of this leads to fewer missed promises, which builds an amazing customer experience and a rock-solid reputation. And hey, we're not just talking about feeling more organized, we're talking about real results. HelloLeads CRM users have actually reported a 20 to 50% increase in sales after getting their systems in order. Why? It's simple. When you consistently deliver on your promises, you build the kind of trust that fuels growth. So let's just bring it all home. At its core, HelloTo-Do is the tool that makes sure the promises you make during the sale are actually kept. It creates a direct line between your team's actions and your customers' happiness. So what's next for you? It's pretty straightforward. Jump into HelloTo-Do right inside your HelloLeads CRM. Start bringing this level of clarity to your workflow. It really is time to end the chaos, get your team organized, and most importantly, create some seriously happy customers. And just like that, you've turned that post-sale mess into pure customer clarity. So I guess the only question left is, what's the first promise you're going to deliver on?